In the name of Allah, the most merciful, the most gracious, my dear students of grade 8, peace, mercy, and blessings of Allah be upon you. Today we are going to discuss Unit 12, Explore and Present. Let's start with a quick revision about the last lesson. Complete the sentences with these words. Now, try to think about an answer for every point of these questions. Have your time. Now, let's check your answers. The first point, I have looked. Excellent. I have looked everywhere for my watch, but I can't find it. Number two, the lights are off. There isn't. Excellent. Anybody. There isn't anybody at home. Three, have you got? Excellent. Have you got anything to drink? Number four, listen. I have got, yes, I have got something to tell you. This book tells you, excellent, everything. This book tells you everything about the universe. Let's turn to the next point. Yes, excellent. Everyone in my class has a pen print. 7. I think there is. Excellent. Somebody. I think there is somebody at the door. We have got. Excellent. We have got nothing left. Number 9. There is. Excellent. Nowhere in my town where we can buy this book. The last point, have you seen my book? Excellent. Anywhere. Now let's study our new vocabulary of our lesson today. The first word is audience. The audience were cheerful when their team scored a goal. What does the word audience mean? Audience means excellent, group of people. Let's turn to the next word. This market only sells top quality products. What does the word quality mean? Excellent, standard, or how good or bad something is. Yes. The next word. The voice used in the narration of the project was very calm, causing many people to feel bored. What does the word narration mean? Yes, it means a spoken description of events given during a film, project, or TV program. Ahead. Ahead means, yes, earlier than or before. The next word, allow. Select a topic, then decide on how much information you can present and the amount of time allowed. Allow means to give permission for someone to do something. Content. Content. The body of the presentation is where you present your content. Content means you should speak loud to emphasize your next point in the speech. Emphasize to show that something is very important or worth giving attention to. Let's read them again. Audience, quality, narration, and all of them are nouns. Reinforce, ahead, allow, content, suitable, emphasize. Now in your student's book, page 91. Let's study grammar with need to. I need to do something. It means it's necessary for me to do it. As for example, I need to eat. It means it's necessary for me to eat. I need to learn means it's necessary for me to learn. How can we get the negative form of need to? In the present tense, it will be doesn't need to or don't need to. And it will be according to the subject. If the subject is singular, it will be doesn't need to. If the subject is plural, it will be don't need to. But in the past tense, it will be didn't need to. You can tell me what you learned. If you understand everything, tell me I get it. If you still have a few questions, tell me I can't get it because you need a little help. But if you still have a lot of questions, tell me I don't get it because you need a lot of help. Now, change the following sentences into negative. He needed to study well for the test because it was cancelled. She is so rich, so she needs to work in a bank. We need to talk this evening. You needed to learn French. Think about the answers of these questions. Let's check your answers. The first one, he needed to study well for the test because it was cancelled. Excellent, didn't need to, because the verb here needed to in the past tense. It is in the past tense, needed to. So it will be didn't need to. He didn't need to study well for the test because it was cancelled. Let's turn to the next point. She is so rich, so she needs to work in a bank. She needs to work in a bank. Yes, excellent. Doesn't need to. She doesn't need to because here the verb is in the present simple tense and the subject is singular. Let's turn to the third question. We need to talk this evening. It will be excellent. We don't need to talk this evening because the verb here is in the present simple tense and the subject is plural. The last one, you needed to learn French. Yes, you didn't. It will be you didn't need to learn French because the verb here is in the past tense. It will be didn't need to. Thank you. And let's go to another exercise. Try to complete the following sentences. Have your time reading every one and think about an answer. Let's check your answers. The cats are hungry. I need to feed them. I need to feed them. The iPad was working well. The technician didn't need to fix it. The museum offers free entry. Visitors don't need to pay to enter the museum. The last one, the test is cancelled. He didn't need to study. Now, let's turn to our project work. Refer to project 3 on page 94 to see the task we are working on in this unit. Express yourself. A presentation. What is a presentation? A presentation is a speech or talk in which a new idea, project, or a piece of work is shown and explained to an audience. A successful presentation requires confidence and organization. So you are gonna to prepare a presentation about any topic, about yourself, about fashion, about your favorite pet, your favorite football player, and so on. Now, decide on the topic of your presentation. Decide on the topic of your presentation. The next point, you should make a clear plan to follow while preparing your presentation. Preparation is the most important part of making a successful presentation. When you are designing a presentation, you need to plan ahead. First, you need to decide what your presentation is trying to achieve. Select a topic that is interesting to your audience and to you. Once you have selected a topic, decide on how much information you can present in the amount of time allowed. Setting a time limit will help you focus on the content that is most important. Then you need to understand what material you have. Think about what you need to show so that your audience will understand your message. Let's continue. Select useful sources of information to learn more about the topic, books, magazines, holding interviews, internet, and so on. Then choose suitable materials for your presentation like pictures, videos, music, objects, and so on. Distribute roles and responsibilities among your group. The last one, present your topic clearly to the audience. Now, in your service book, page 92, try to explore ways to present information to other people. When you prepare projects about certain topics, how can you present them to your class? Discuss the importance of giving presentations and how you can prepare for a good one. Think about time, audience, materials, and the qualities of a good presenter. Then share your answers with the class. Try to fill in the following diagram by relating it to project 3 to have a good preparation. Exploring ways to present information to other people. When you prepare projects about certain topics, how can you present them to your class? And discuss the importance of giving presentations and how you can prepare for a good one. Then think about time, audience, materials, and the quality of a good presenter. Then share your answers with your class. Before leaving, in your notebook, write what you think you need or don't need to do to prepare your project, like, I need to find good materials for my project. Now you can present your presentations. Thank you for following me and see you later in the next lesson, inshallah.